I'm back. This is going well. We have stabilized. We have some people. We've got wooden floor in our base. We have a spike trap hallway. We got art. Okay, you guys are all over food poisoning, right? Zach, what was that? Zach is hitting on the married couple. Oof. Zach, please. You guys don't go to the map edge. So let's make some more rings of wooden walls. And I got the planning tool to plan it out. That's going to be a lot of bridges, but that's okay. We've got 1 billion wood. Shrink this. Yep. Yeah, just cut all the trees at 100% here. Let me turn off the planting tool. And we want to cut all the plants. Plants can light on fire, so by mowing down all the plants and roofing it, we're making like a little fire break. And I don't care if they have to replace walls with doors. Doors are cheap. Wood's fast. Wood's abundant. Yeah, it's fine. And bridge. Looking good. Don't cut up there. Cut down here so the wood's closer. Very impressive beauty here. Okay, the beauty here number isn't too high. But that's okay. It's still positive. We have a decent number of vegetables. How far to the corn? That's a little farther than I want. Let's plant some rice. Oh, only 284 food. So we eat about 80 raw food a day. Probably a little less for the kid. So that's only like 3.5 days of food. And this is more than 3 days away. So we're going to cut it close on food. That's fine. We'll grab berries. We'll shoot some animals. Oh, we got 200 pemmican. Excuse me. We're fine. Let's do the math on Sleepy again. Sleepy is, what's that? 6 years and 1/2 a quadrum. So that's 12.5 out of 16. So let's bring up the calculator. So 12.5 divided by 16. It's 4 years from 3 to 7. 4 quadrums per year, so it's 16 quadrums. They've gone through 12.5 of them, so 12.5 over 16, they're 78% of the way through. And 162 is the math growth tier, so 78% of 162. They should have 126.5 points right now. We're at 115, so we're still 10 behind. And we had that moment where it fell down all the way to 85, so that's okay. So we're 10 points off the perfect pace. We'll probably only get to the second highest tier, but that's still really good. They came as a 3-year-old being chased by raccoons, and we didn't have the technology for a desk at the time. So they had a few quadrums of life where they didn't have any teaching. Okay, let's stop knocking down the trees. Good work. Go plant stuff and then cut all these plants. Heal root? Yeah, resow that. We'll get a little more. Yeah, that's enough heal root being planted. Don't replant the psychoid. I just want a little bit of drugs. We don't want too much money sitting around. Good. Cut all these plants and then we'll roof this. Sleepy, you're doing a great job. Predator check? No predators. Oh, we could go shoot those pigs. Now let's roof it and complete the fire break. Nice job. Tortured artist, nervous misogynist. Yikes. We got medicine, we got drugs, we got stuff for clothing ready. We'll need to sell some of this excess junk at some point. Where is the mad cassowary? Okay, everybody just get inside the safe building. Vassila, go close this door. We'll just ignore the thing. Okay. We have an outer wall. Let's do a perimeter check. Oh, that door's not closed. Oh, we closed that door. Okay. Checking the perimeter and the zone. Okay, looks good. Just stay in the safe zone, everybody. If you have a complicated base or it gets late game, you probably want to forbid the doors. But when the zone is kind of simple and the base is kind of simple, it'll be fine. If you make a zone that's really silly and stupid, like if you do that, sometimes they may cut across this gap. So if your base starts getting complicated, you should forbid the doors so people don't get out. But nobody's gonna go out, hopefully now. We're just telling everybody to stay inside the safe zone. We'll let the cassowary hang out. We'll research. We got 3 research benches. We got a kid who's learning. It's going fine. So far, so good. The Jade Club protect us. 1 colonist idol. It's the kid. It's the kid. The kid's fine. Who cares? Sleepy. Sleepy, you're doing great. We don't need any more crops. The corn is getting close. I'm about to get clothing. Raid. Prepare for a while, then attack. 7. We said... Wegsunk is the Neanderthals. Vaughn asks, have you ever tried to use hay floors as doormats to keep the room clean? You can use hay floors in your room. So, hay floors are actually the worst doormat possible. And I tested this. It was surprising. I was surprised at the results. So, the way the mechanic works is, anytime a colonist walks on dirt, there's a chance dirt sticks to their feet. Anytime they walk on not dirt, there's a chance the dirt falls off their feet. What hay does is it reduces the chance the dirt falls off their feet. It's not that the dirt lands on the hay floor and disappears. It's that the dirt never falls off onto the hay floor. So if you put hay floor out here, it's actually just making it isn't helping. Like the dirt will never fall off right here, and you want it to fall off outside. So if you hay floor inside, that really helps at preventing dirt from falling off people's feet if you have a problem with that. But you can't use it as a doormat outside. Okay, we got raiders coming. We need to battle up. You need to stay safe. You need to take the machine pistol and get over here. Zach, how fast can you run? The rhino is faster than Zach. Legio, get up here. You hold this door open. You stand right there. Do I want to risk shooting this rhino? No. Nah. Well, we'll do with the one less trap. Yeah, close that door. Oh, now I want to shoot the rhino. Okay, everybody step in. Step in. Okay, we just got it. Just in time. I was gonna step out and let them split up. Night Owl, Unwavering, Unwavering. Pyromaniac, Kind, Hard Worker. But we don't need any of those skills. Trigger Happy, Great Memory. Okay, we don't really want any of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dead. Party! Zach is throwing a party. Don't draft Zach, but undraft and draft everybody else and they go to the party. So if I draft Zach, the party's canceled. But there, I send everybody else to the party. People can miss their own party, which is silly. So, party, rebuild the traps, bury all the corpses. Back to rebuilding stuff. Vaughn, so it has the opposite of the effect you expected. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought you would use hay as a doormat, and I thought it would be perfect for it, but it's actually the exact opposite. And that also means, like, if you make a room that is sterile tile, and you hay floor everywhere else, dirt can only fall off people's feet onto your sterile tile. So you actually want some flooring of other types if you get dirt on people's feet a lot for it to fall off on. So we're going to get some dirt on people's feet as they go from here into here now. Yeah, I didn't know that either until I tested it recently and stuff. I actually, to be honest, what happened was another streamer you might have heard of, Warren. He plays No Pause. I think it's Warren33. I can't remember the number. But he uses hay floor at times, and somebody said something about it, and I said, it doesn't work the way you described it. And then I looked up how it actually works, and I was wrong. But it worked differently than what I thought. Like, I thought the dirt would fall off their feet and then it would disappear. It did not work that way. Oh, Sleepy, just stop playing with the body, Sleepy. Don't look at all the bodies. Actually, you have crazy high mood. You know what? You go clean those. Somebody needs to clean next to the bodies, and we might as well have it be the person with really high mood. Let me find my silly picture of the hay testing. Oh, when I'm streaming, Discord doesn't let me search by my own name. Like, I usually try to, when I type stuff in on Discord, what I do is I add, like, keywords to my comments. So later on, when I want to look up a comment of something I looked up, I have, like, keywords I can search for it. So I wanted to search for, like, from me, hay floor. I can't search for it at the moment, so. But I made a stupid test. What I did was I made a base, and I alternated hay floor, dirt floor, stone floor. Hay floor, dirt floor, stone floor. And I alternated it like that. And we looked it up in the code, too. But I double-checked with testing, because sometimes the code doesn't work as you expected, and sometimes it's bugged. And my thought was, if I'm alternating hay floor and stone floor, there should be an equal amount of dirt or more dirt on the hay floor. But what happened was there was absolutely no dirt on the hay floor, and there was a billion dirt on the stone floor, which meant the dirt never went on the straw, it only landed on the stone. And more landed on the stone. Like, then we tested it by having all just hay floor and stone floor, and more dirt would land on the stone floor when there was hay than if it was some other thing. So we tested a bunch of stuff. But I can't find my pictures. And we looked it up. Somebody looked it up in the code. Somebody smarter than me looked it up in the code, and it was like, yes, it says, if dirt would fall in here, don't have that happen. Or just don't have dirt fall on floor. You know what I mean. Good work, everybody. Everything's cleaned up. How is our wealth going? Our wealth's getting a little bit up there. That's a little more raiders than we wanted. Shelter for a noble. Keep someone 30% higher. We can do that. Just have them stay inside, triphasic, take drugs. Ting Ting, a high mate who isn't good at anything. If they could research... Yeah, we don't want Ting Ting. We don't want this, and we don't want that. Okay, no. I was like, we could pair him up with Zach. We could make him a couple, and then Zach would have some bonuses, but the high mate can't do anything themselves. So that's kind of useless. Cut trees over here, please. So close to clothing that we can have dusters and stuff, and put some clothing back on the kid, put some clothing on Zach. Ah, yes. 24-year-old guy not wearing a shirt, teaching little 6-year-old Sleepy how stuff works. So 3 quadrants to go. You're doing great. Cleaning up the blood, as any 6-year-old should do. It's a follower of the Jade Club. Let's make those. That was pretty close. Oh, you weren't supposed to fill that up. We don't have a prisoner. And we'll get in this outer wall. So we'll have a double outer wall. And then we'll make the base a little nicer. And then we'll research and meditate at the tree. Things are looking really good. Then we get to bolt actions and go juice. Food is low. Corn is close. We still have 300 pemmican. You two are researching. Let's make this next ring of walls. So cut all the plants here. And we'll do this wall. I home zoned this one. I did not. Everything over there is home zoned. Home zone this. Turn off that. Get the doors. Looking good. Look at it fly along. Nice, 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 nice. And let's extend this way. Yeah, cut all the trees right there. Ah. Okay, you guys can go over there. There's trees over there you can cut, right? Yeah. So you don't have to use this method of tree cutting. In a jungle, it's probably fine to just go like that and hose down all the trees. I'm just so used to this method that it's just easier for me. So when I want trees, I just check this box, and they cut down any tree at 100%. That's really, really helpful on maps like Tundra, when there's barely any trees, or like arid shrubland. You only cut down the trees at 100%, and you maximize how much wood you can gain from the map. But on jungle, it really doesn't matter. There's like a billion trees. I'm just so used to want wood, check box, don't want wood, uncheck box. 300 pemmican. We're good. We're a little high on glitter roll, but that's fine. We got lots of textiles we'll get rid of. We got lots of this junk weapons we'll go trade. So what we want to do is we want to get Zach going to these nearby purple settlements, and we want to trade our junk for useful stuff. And the stuff we want to buy, I call fight winners, like cheat buttons. Things like psychic shock lances, go juice, low shields, doomsday rockets, but really shock and insanity lances and go juice. We want to turn our junk into that, and that way we have cheat buttons that we just win fights. Like, screw you, we win. The nation of Tomcom. Morian, hey, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Our all-wooden base is surviving. Who's the nation of Tom? Cannibals. Okay, everybody, let's finish this up, and then we'll try and do that. We'll see if we can do this. Okay, you can stop cutting down the forest, please. Morian, we got an all-wooden base. We have just double-walled it. It's only burned down a little bit. We have successfully wooden floored it, which is a terrible idea. Sleepy, she's doing great. We got 2 people, a couple. Oh, we have had lots of fun. Lots of silly moments already. How have you been? Let's set these 2 to meditate. Start getting meditation. Morian, glad to hear you just came back from birthday party. Fun. You're very tired. I hope it was enjoyable. I hope you got to eat lots of cake. What do I want to do? Okay, a scheduled meditation. We're going to do this quest. Who is the best researcher? It is Legua, the non-violent guy. That's great. I'm okay with failing this. You can fail these quests as many times as you want. It doesn't matter. They'll just keep giving you random quests. So let's give it a try and see what happens. Legua, go down there and start hacking it. And the first raid arrives in however long, and maybe we'll send a rhino at it. Grab a great bow with a little longer range. Yeah. Everybody stay inside. Oh, no. You were supposed to stay out doing this. My mistake. Wow, we're not getting much progress in. So we'd have to survive a bunch of raids to do this. It's getting close to in the dark. Now it's in the dark. Your researching means slower. Yep, research just fell. Look, you can see it falling because of the darkness. How's your mood? Oh, you're really bad. Go eat. Raids are coming in 2 hours. We need to get out there. If it looks too scary, we may send the rhino at it. We may just let him blow up the shuttle. We may try and fight it. Oh yeah, I'm allowed to use cover. I'm so used to playing not cover. Hopefully the raid's small. 1/3 of the way through researching. It's not great. It's only 3 people. That's not bad. We can do this. Any of them have health conditions? They're all melee, too. Oh, we're gonna take some hits. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no. Zach's getting hit too. Hold open the door. The door. Oh, this went so bad. Can you attack, please, the non-violent person? Yeah, attack the non-violent person. Oh, great. He's dead. Oh, so bad. Okay, they're fleeing. Oh, okay, you're fine. You're gonna break that open. No, 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 no. We need to go inside. Because the rhino's gonna come. Okay, so plan to do this quest. Not good. Now, tend him. Yeah, good luck with the rhino, man. Oh, that did not go well. Oh well. But we'll save them. Hopefully. Hopefully the rhino isn't the problem. Sleepy, can you bring the rhino around this way? Good work, Sleepy. Sleepy, can you go rescue Vasilo? Okay, they're gonna make it. Okay, well, not do those quests. How about that? Rhino down. Okay, that went bad. Nobody died. We're just gonna let him take it. You know? Let's not bother. I call that not ideal. Good to get some bad play out. We didn't lose any parts. Hopefully we won't get any infections. Oh, we lost an air toe from the delicate person. Well. Yep. Yeah, it's a fail. Got us 4 components. Got some adaption factor with 2 people getting downed. So one of the things, the game tracks how well you're doing, and it tries to make it harder or easier based on how well it thinks you're doing. And the way it does that is it tracks how often you have colonists get killed or colonists get downed by violence, downed by damage. And those 2 definitely counted. Okay, let's use medicine on this infection. Because you're kind of beat up. Okay, that's a 47%er. We'll watch the infection chance, and we may raise the medicine level. He's too beat up to tend. He's a little better. Well, okay, good. That looks like it was enough. Sleepy killed a rhino. By baiting it into a trap. Sleepy's the smartest person we got. The only person we got is any good is Sleepy. And they're 6 years old. She's awesome. Sleepy, go get this medicine. Oh, we don't want yeah, don't meditate right now. Yeah, don't do that. Haul that in. Eat at the table, don't eat right there. Haul in that. Haul in that. How are you doing? Infection ahead. Let's lower it to... We already... Yeah, let's lower it to regular. Let's save some medicine. We'll take a risk and use 1 tier down on medicine. Thank you, Sleepy. The rhino will guide us. No, don't use heal root. Take the Jade Club, it'll make you better. That's not true, but I just think it's a good idea. %, that's not good. We'll have to watch this. We may need glitter next. We're not going to use Guarnlin trees. Oh, no, Vassalo. No. You don't tend. You need to just stay in bed. Okay, you're 5 up. We have a bunch of pemmican. What's your manipulation? What's yours? You don't cook. We'll let Legua's in manipulation come back, and then you can cut the rhino. Spoils in 2 days. You got plenty of time. We got a bunch of pemmican. Gotta watch this like a hawk. Okay, we're up 5%. We're gonna need a better 10 next time, since the infection is gaining. The infection's gaining pretty quick. We're only up like 4% now. Okay, glitter rolled it is. No risk. Yeah, that's why we built the monument for the glitter world. Okay, it's still up 3%. That's not as much as I wanted. I wanted a bigger gap for safety. Your manipulation's too low, and yours is better. So you will do the doctoring again. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit up. We need to make sure Vassalo stays in bed. We give him the best medicine. They can't preach health themselves. Yeah. This is it. We need a better 10 than 6. 24? No. Get in the bed. No. Get in the bed. You do not doctor. Just stay in the bed. Oh, we can make a bed. I forgot, we researched beds. Bed has a higher immunity gain speed. So yeah, put him in the bed. Oh, this is going to be really close. So if we click... So if we click this and we go to immunity gain speed 105%, and the bed has 107%, so it's a teeny bit more. We may need all of it. Okay, we're 3% ahead, and okay, we're gonna make it. Oh, that last... If we wouldn't have used Glitter World, they might have died, because that would have been like a 0% tend with like regular medicine, and that might have killed them. But the Jade Club protected them. And reminded me I need to make beds. So make a bunch of beds out here. And we'll get ones with good quality. And destroy the others. And who is my best constructor? 10, 8, 7. So the only factor is construction skill. So we'll only have Vassalo make some beds. We don't have anything else to make, right? Just a bunch of graves. Okay, Zach, you're healed. Let's get Zach on construction, and I'll force it to do this. 28-year-old is being attacked by 2 factions. Carlson, a high mate. I don't think this is a good idea right now. Or any time, to be honest. Vaughn, if the AI counts my losses, is it a good idea to recruit someone otherwise useless just as a sacrifice? Yes, that's actually a very strong tactic. The game will literally reward you for sacrifices. In fact, let's check it out. So let's see what happened. You can only see it in dev mode, or... Yeah, I think you can only see it in dev mode. So, schedule nearby. We need to chop up this rhino. I need to make some food. I'll show you a little bit how it works in a second. It only adjusts the difficulty a little tiny bit. But think of it like the classic workplace sign it's been X days since our last injury. But instead of resetting to 0, it only knocks a few days off. So let's say it's been 40 days since our last injury. If you only get knocked over and somebody dies, it might reset and go, it's now 30 days since our last injury. And then another person gets knocked over. It's been 20 days since our last injury. And then somebody dies and may go, it's negative 10 days since our last injury. But every day it counts up. It's really, really complicated, and the numbers don't go straight. But thinking of it like that as the workplace injury sign is probably the best way to think about it. And when your days since last injury is a really long time, the game sort of is a little harder and a little harder and a little harder every day that passes. And when it's low, it's a little easier and a little easier and a little easier. So we'll check out that number. Okay, got food under control. Everybody's safe. Let's turn on development mode. And the one thing you can do is you can check. So at the top, there's a bunch of buttons. Either the 3rd, 4th, or 5th button, they all go to the same place now. Hit the 3rd, and there are all these things. And on the settings tab, you can type in storyteller and hit write storyteller and check that. So in the settings tab, hit write storyteller. And then the magnifying glass will tell you lots of stuff. And if you see this thing, it says base points. That's your raid points. We have 340 raid points, and that's how it determines how many things to set. And our adaption points factor, adaption days, that's where it's counting that thing I told you about. That's our days since last injury. It says we're at 23.3. And adaption points factor, we're at below 1. We're slightly below 1. So the game is being ever so slightly made easier right now for us. And it's really complicated how it calculates this and stuff, but that's what it comes out to. And it changes based on your difficulty. It's really complicated. If you want to adjust how it works, you can go menu, options, gameplay, storyteller. And if you click custom, if you come down here to where it says adaption growth rate and adaption growth factor, adaption growth rate is how fast the day counter goes up. And you can also think about it as how many average injuries are expected per year. And adaption impact is how much the game cares. So if you have adaption impact up at 100%, the game will get possibly really hard if you last a really long time without injuries. And if you turn it to 0%, then the game does not care about your injuries at all. It's just going to do the straight calculation otherwise. Adaption impact 0% means the adaption factor is turned entirely off. Losing is fun goes to 40%, so we'll leave it there. And we can also check it. You can come to the history tab, and you go to the graph tab. And with debug mode on, if you have developer mode on, there's a new graph called debug mode. And which one is it? It's this one. This teal graph is the adaption factor. So it doesn't start moving until 30 days in the game. So the adaption factor didn't even start rising until right here. And this giant fall so this fall right here, that was probably when our delicate person got knocked over. So we have a delicate person. That's when our delicate person fell over. This is when we knocked somebody over. We punched the person with the disease. That's when we punched the person with the disease and they fell over. That's when this giant fall is when the person with malaria died. So the death was a huge jump. And then nothing happened. So every day, nothing happened, and it rose. Somebody fell over this day. I don't know what happened. Somebody fell over. But it rose, and it rose, and it rose, and it rose, and it rose. Somebody fell over. And this one is we just had 2 people fall over. So that's it tracking the adaption factor. So way back here, the game was getting really, really easy on us because we were getting the stuff beaten out. The game thought we were losing horribly, and it was getting made a little bit easier for us. Right around here, the game was starting to get a little bit harder, and it would get a little bit harder each day. But it just fell down a bit because we just got beat up. And now it's going to start getting a little bit harder each day until we lose somebody or whatever. So if you murder somebody, if you collect someone and murder them, you can drop it in. Yeah, the dips are due to injuries, banishments. Banishments don't count. They have to be deaths. Deaths of any type count. Colonists abandoned on a map tile count. And colonists lost count. But banishing doesn't count. And for downing colonists, they have to be downed specifically by damage. If somebody falls over due to smoke leaf, doesn't count. Somebody falls over sideways due to disease, doesn't count. If you stab someone and make them bleed and they fall over due to blood loss, doesn't count. If you stab them until they fall over due to a knife wound, that counts. So it's really complicated, and you can also see how it goes up at different rates. Like down here, it was going up really fast, and then it started going up slower. It's really complicated, the exact math. But yes, you can accept people and then murder them, and the game will be made easier on you. What you can do is you can accept them and then just have them attack a faction base on the world map. And when the faction base kills them, or if they just die on the caravan, or if the caravan's lost, that all counts. If you have a settle on another tile and then you close that tile, that counts. But if you banish them, that does not count. And the best thing you can do is you can just turn on options, development mode, check that right storyteller, and you can see the adaption days, and you can test stuff. And if adaption days goes down, it counts. If it doesn't go down, it doesn't count. And I think I have put all the info on the RimWorld Wiki. If you go to RimWorld Wiki raid points, I think I've put all the info there on it. 30 herbal medicine. That is exactly all of our herbal medicine. I'm thinking we should keep the herbal medicine right now. Normally, there is no reward other than the charity ideology for giving these people stuff. They do not give you that random reward after a while. That's not from the beggars. That's from the refugees who you let visit. That's who gives the random reward after a long time. These people, there is no reward other than the good feeling in your heart, or if you have that charity precept in your ideology. And normally I like to give them stuff because it just seems right. Lauren's butterfly. Oh, cool. Been worried about the adaption factor, but didn't know if you set it to 0 be turned off. Yeah, you can turn it off. Mm-hmm. And then it just does the straight wealth calculation for raid points. And you can turn it down, like if you want, like if... And nope, it's not fine. Thank you for following. So if you think the adaption factor goes up too high, you can also just turn it down so it goes up slower. So if you think of this as saying, like, it expects 6 injuries per year, if you set it to half, then the game only thinks you should have, 3 injuries per year. And if you set it low, then it thinks you should have 1 injury per year. And the adaption factor, how much you care... And you can turn it all the way off. And if you just turn it to 10%, then the game's barely going to get easier or harder. Where if it's at 100%, it'll get a lot easier or harder. And I'm just going to leave it on the default. Sugar Skull Stormtrooper. That's in dev mode. What is in dev mode is this graph. This graph is dev mode, and this chart is dev mode. This part, if you go... options, gameplay, storyteller settings, you can change this stuff anytime mid-game, and I strongly suggest you do. And you can change storyteller mid-game. So if you're playing on Cassandra and you think it's too steady and you want random, go to this. If you want a more relaxing time, switch to Phoebe. And the best thing you can do is go to custom at the bottom. So let's say you are playing on Strive to Survive. Go to Phoebe, click custom, hit set to standard play style, click Strive to Survive, and then you can adjust these things as you want. So if you go Strive to Survive and you do the next bump up, that's Blood and Dust, and you'll see this this threat scale jumped from 100 on Strive to Survive to 150 on Blood and Dust. Maybe that's too big of a jump. Maybe you only want to set it to halfway. Put it halfway. And you can absolutely change all of these things anytime mid-game. So if you think the adaptation factor, like if you've gone a long time without having any injuries and you don't want to be punished for that, just turn off the adaptation factor. Like if you think being encouraged to sacrifice people is silly, just turn it off. You can just do that anytime. So I am testing my advanced system storyteller, which is supposed to be between Cassandra and Randy. We're testing it. It's going well so far. And we're doing set to standard playstyle, losing is fun, 500%. And I'm leaving all the defaults on everything. And that is not on dev mode. You can do that in the game anytime. Options, gameplay. Good work, Sleepy. Sleepy's so good. And they're at growth tier 6. How close are they to 7? Real close. So they currently get 1 trait from 4 options. So the next one, 1 passion from 3 options. Next is 2 passions. We're probably going to get to tier 7. We're not going to get all the way to tier 8, but that's still awesome. Sleepy's going to get 1 trait from 4 options and probably 2 passions. Spectacular. MF Doom, I think you're doing an amazing job. I hate to do it, but herbal is pronounced herbal. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I pronounce all the H's with all the words wrong. Thank you. I'm going to do that wrong all the time. So a long time ago, my friends in college, we would play pranks on each other. And one of them put up a vocab list on my door that they wanted me to practice every day. And it was huge, humongous, humorous, human. I can't pronounce the H sound in all those. I just say human. It's huge. But I say the H in herbal just to make it backwards. So let's rescue this guy. How long is he dying? 7 hours. Okay. Zach, you get out. Oh, Zach has food poisoning. You're dying, and you're nonviolent. Let's go out there and do it with a nonviolent person. This is totally terrifying and risky. Everybody else stay safe except Legua. Okay, Legua, you're gonna have to tend him. Tend him with medicine. Get 1 tend. That's good enough. Pick it up and capture. Yeah. Just tend him enough so we can get him back. And we want to befriend the pirates because that'll reduce the chance of pirate raids against us. It won't reduce the chance of raids and major threats overall. Like befriending people won't mean you have less attacks. It'll just adjust who attacks you. And we want to be attacked by tribals. I think tribals, for me, it's easier. I live in constant fear of pirates landing right on top of me. So let's convert him to the Jade Club, and then we'll probably release him. Brawler, Recluse, Nimble. Brawler, Nimble, and huge passion for melee, and they're a doctor. Somebody asked earlier, what do we do with the Jade Club? We asked the Jade Club. Let's ask the Jade Club. So I get to set the chances. That's what I get to do. It's like the Dungeon Master in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm going to set the odds, but we're going to ask the Jade Club what we should do. So I think it should be a 60% chance we kick this guy out and a 40% chance that we accept them. So we're going to ask the Jade Club, should we convert and kick out Tamino? Should we convert and kick out Tamino? If it's a positive ritual, we'll kick him out. And if it's a negative ritual, we will accept them. Oh, and it's a she. Tamino's a he. What's the club's pronoun? I don't know. Use whatever you like. Who cares? I get the pronouns wrong all the time. You can use whatever pronouns you want for me. I don't care. But sorry if I get anyone's pronouns. It is purely my own stupidity. I get everybody's names wrong. I will get everybody's pronouns wrong. I can't remember anything. I mispronounce everything. It is purely my own stupidity. It's not intentional. I'm sorry. I'll do my best, but my best isn't very good. I will try. I will try to get everybody's pronouns right. And the Jade Club says we should accept Tamino. So we are accepting Tamino, the recluse nimble brawler, into the Jade Club. Assuming we don't accidentally murder them and all the other terrible stuff we're probably going to end up doing. So let's make this prison cell reasonable. Let's make a table right here. Jade Anxiety suggests we accept and murder them later. Let's grab the Jade Club. Disease infection? No. We need to treat them with medicine. Medicine. Use medicine. You are fine. Treat with medicine. And we need to get them a bed. Move the bed in. So immunity gain speed goes up faster in a bed, so we want them to be in a bed. Yeah, let's get them going. Hopefully we don't kill them. Okay, they're gonna be fine. Boring, pray for answers, turn off you. Everybody looks good. Everybody can go to nearby. Let's do a perimeter check. Okay, we got a wall to make. We've got the path open to spike traps. Everything looks good. We have food. We have lots of corn. Don't replant the corn. Do replant that one. We've got too much food. Plant some more heal root. Don't replant the tea. Don't replant the smoke leaf. Raven Moonstar. The infection is their trial by fire if they get to join. Exactly. So we asked the Jade Club, but the infection's really going to be the judge. Don't use that table. Oh, we had a second table. Okay, we put it there. You can gather at that table. Yeah, the infection's the trial by fire. But they're going to make it. Looks good. Sleepy is... So, 2 quadrums, 13. Let's do the math again. It doesn't matter. They're just going to get the 9 points, I hope. So they get about 2.5 points a day. But they go at times 4. Yeah, we're going to get to growth tier 7. I hope. So I want to watch Sleepy. As soon as they get to 90% learning, we need to make sure they start learning again. Normal bed. Okay, we need more wood. So turn on my wood cutting. Did we get complex clothing? Not yet. How awful is this? Okay, let's move some art into their room. Get that room nice. Oh yeah, you have to be in wood. Let's make a bigger fire trap. Oh, this is really bad. See, this wood right here is going to allow fire to spread from there to there. This is a terrible idea. I absolutely shouldn't do this, but we're going to do it. So we put this big roof area to kill all the vegetation. So we had like a fire moat, a fire break around our base here, around our building. And this is going to ruin the fire break. There. We got beds coming. Let's get these beds in here. And we'll get other stuff soon. Oh, that's blocking the campfire. Got it. Sorry. Oh, it's going to be such a hideous room. Let's... light's a big deal, so let's put some lights on. Raven suggests it would be a bad idea to recruit some pyro. I have no idea why you think a wooden base and a pyro would be a bad idea. Yep. If there's a good pyro, Raven, we're going to ask the Jade Club. If there's a good pyro, we're going to ask the Jade Club if they should join. The shame. A 55-year-old bartender. 2-star. 2-star means it's double raid points. Let's not Let's not do that. I don't think we even need to ask the Jade Club. Let's not do that right now. Okay. Normal double bed. We'll get you guys in here. Yeah, bring in these beds. Come on, we're looking for good beds. The bed quality means they can sleep less time. More time working... I'm sorry, more time working, less time sleeping. That's good. That's what we want. Okay, you have survived the infection. How is your conversion? It's going fine. Okay, we have knocked down plenty of trees. Stop deforesting. Let's check for predators. No predators. Sleepy's just going to be just fine. Sleepy is still... I think they're on pace. So, they have, what, 12 days left. So they have 3 more days. And they get more than 2 points a day. They're going to make it. So we're going to get to growth tier 7. Can I click in the right spot? Okay, we're done making beds, so I'm going to put the other people back on construction. I wanted the best builder to be making the beds because we wanted the highest quality. So I had set Vassalo to be the only constructor for a bit. But now everybody else can build again. Yeah, make that fire path good. Darkness reduces move speed and stuff, so we wanted lights everywhere. Let's get another light right out here. And raining makes the torches go out faster, so we're going to roof over it. Yeah, so we made a roof as far as it can go, and we're going to put a light there to have some more light here. There, nice little base. Looking good. We can start doing more meditation. Yeah, visiting the grave. That's the person who died. We buried the person who died of malaria by the tree. That just felt fitting. Oh, man. Sleepy. She's so good. Why didn't we make this? Are we out of wood? Okay, do cut more trees. Sleepy's got food poisoning. That's not good. Sleepy, stay in the safe zone. You are this. How much smoke leaf do we have? We don't have any smoke leaf. What? Okay, we just haven't made it yet. Got it. So smoke leaf, a big downside of smoke leaf is it's debilitating. It reduces consciousness and moving. That is a positive for prisoners. Prisoners, their prison break interval is based on their movement speed. You can even see it here. Multiplier for movement speed. As they're recovering from the injuries, you can see their prison break intervals getting lower and lower. So we're going to get them stoned to increase the prison break interval. So they'll break out of prison less because they're stoned. It'll also make them happier, so less chance of going berserk by being stoned. And if they do go berserk, or if they try and break out, then they're stoned, and they're so much easier to knock over. So I am a big fan of stoning prisoners. Good. Finish that last trap. Cut the last trees. Move these beds. Okay, we got beds. Let's get rid of all of those. We no longer need those. Let's put Legua and Vassalo, our starting couple, in the bed. And then Sleepy and Zach, the 24-year-old guy who walks around with no shirt. Everybody's supposed to wear everyone shirt and pants in our ideology. I think that's more equal, but we haven't made him a shirt yet. Where's Sleepy? How you doing, Sleepy? Your food poisoning's kicking in. You're a few more days left, and then you're the next tier. That's in our good bed. Put the good bed in here as well. MF Doom, great idea. I thought Smoke Leaf had no use because of the consciousness loss. Exactly. The consciousness loss is a big penalty. So when you want the penalty, use Smoke Leaf. I also use it when somebody's on a major or extreme break risk. Like, either they don't have the break, or if they do have the break, they're easier to knock over. Spartacus, thank you for following. Okay, so Vassalo, let's have them make a bed with their inspired creativity. And the higher quality bed means both Vassalo and Legua will sleep less and work more. So we'll upgrade this bed. Good! An inspiration is a 2-tier up. That means that was a poor bed that went up to good. Let's go check the wiki and let's see our odds. What kind of bull is that? So you were a level 10 constructor. Where's picture in picture? There it is. Here's the chart. Level 10. 3% chance of poor. Oh. Jerk. The Jade Club has willed that Vassalo and Legua have the best bed. That's the bed they should sleep in. I hate the Jade Club. I didn't say that. I didn't mean that. Go convert them. And I'm saving the conversion power, and I don't want to do conversion rituals because we are in the jungle and we need preach health. And let's go up in the meals. Let's set these to 15.5. We now have more people. So we'll make a bit more meals. And I have all these copies of bills. That one's animal products, that one's meat, that one's vegetables, and that one's everything. So I can turn one off if I don't want to use one. And it's also cooking the animal products first, because they tend to expire fast. Meat expires faster, but we can combine meat into pemmican, and you can't turn milk into pemmican. So, animal products go first, meat second, vegetables third. Vegetables are long-term storage. We don't need a freezer. Everything looks good. Our wealth is getting a little out of control. We need to send Zach on a journey to go turn lots of our trash into useful stuff. Sleepy is now naked. We need to make Sleepy kids tribal wear 30 fabric. Let's make it out of they don't need rhino. Bird skin it is. Raven, at least with the failure of the drone hack, you at least got 4 components. Yep, but it's going to be a while for electricity, so it's kind of just useless wealth at the moment. But yes, it's nice. They donated some components. How is his smoke leaf dependent? Smoke leaf has a safe interval of 2 days, so I just watch this until it says like 99 or 100 or it goes away, and then we smoke him again. But right now, he is super happy because he's got a nice room. And even though his prison break interval is pretty high, hopefully there's nothing really can do. Okay, get him stoned again. He's pretty far converted. That's good. We made lots of tea. That's good. We got a good pile of smoke leaf. Good. Move up the kid's travelware, please. Make travelware for this kid before you make the smoke leaf. Please. Can you craft? No, let's have Legio do it. He's better. Where's Legua? Come. No, you craft here. Get him out of there. Make the kid. We need to have Sleepy, our 6-year-old naked kid. Good, they got the tier 7. They are about to have their growth tier in 1 day. They're not going to get the tier 8, but that's awesome. We got tier 7. Raven, also, didn't we get some uranium? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, there's some uranium here. Maybe we'll sell it. Oh, good. Bulk good trader. Maybe we'll just sell it to these people. And let's turn back on the meditation. Let's get some psi-casting powers for our 2 tribals. And I like to do the meditation in 1 big thing, not in 2. Because if you do it like this, where you're not building inside the circle, it's a long walking trip. You don't want multiple walking trips back and forth. It's probably better to, like, build your base here and just accept the penalty. But that's, like, against the spirit of the game to me. But it's probably better. What can we sell? Take all our junk clothing. Yes, please. No, 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 not the Kid Troubleware we just made. Nope, nope, nope. Doesn't uranium make good clubs? Yes. Yes, it would be better for us to use uranium clubs, but as followers of the Jade clubs, we're only going to use Jade clubs. We might do uranium maces at some point later, but our faith in the Jade club means we're only going to use Jade clubs for now. But yes, uranium would be better. Jade does get some bonus to blunt damage. Let's buy some Nutrimine, because we're going to want Go Juice. And we might as well buy something. And we will turn lots of this leather into clothing and then do a trader later. We're not going to do animals for now. There's no reason to have a bunch of animals breeding. It'd just be useless wealth. We can murder animals if we want pemmican. Corn lasts 60 days. It's just fine to sit on the corn as food. Corn as food storage. So next step is just hauling the stuff in. Research, get clothing. Get clothing on everybody. Form a caravan with Zach. Go nearby. Hopefully trade for a shock or insanity lance. Maybe some go juice. We want I win buttons. We want ways we can cheat combat and win when I make terrible mistakes. Sleepy's about to have their growth spurt. And we'll start making the base nicer. We'll make bedrooms. We'll make cool stuff. But for now, I mean, everybody's really happy. It's a very impressive barracks. We're a little low on beauty here. I'd like that number to be higher. But mood is already great, so we don't need to do more art for more mood. We'll just chill like this. We need to get side casting, bolt actions, and go juice. And then I'm pretty confident in having a decent chance. Does Conversion Ritual put Preach Health on cooldown? I believe it does. I'm 90% sure on that. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong on that. I think it does. Yes, it does. Thank you. We have lots of food. Let's not plant any more rice. Complex clothing. Perfect. We don't need that. Let's go beer. Beer for more mood management. It's really fast. It's really cheap, so we'll get that. And we'll get the tailor bench up. Oh, look how horrible the base is. Yeah, cram everything in. Just my style. Growth moment sleepy. Yes. Staggeringly ugly night owl teetotaler. Okay, optimist is pretty good. 2. We don't have any researchers. So let's do that. I don't care about mining. Plants I want. I would want all 3 of these. We need some more shooters, and I'll want a researcher. We have plant skill for now. So optimist is obvious and clear choice. That's not bad. And you're already at 90% learning, so that's pretty good. And Sleepy, did you put on the kid... Why didn't you put on the kid trouble? Do I have this wrong? Oh, okay, I didn't have kid trouble checked. I'll need to change that in my settings. So, when I made these clothing things, kid trouble actually didn't exist. There was no way to clothe your naked tribal kitties. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't research. Yeah, for a really long time, yep. I think it's until 13. It's not even 10. It might be 10, though. Raid, pig people. Oh my gosh. That's super terrifying. You need to grab a machine pistol. Sleepy, you need to grab machine pistol. Everybody get in position. Is there an elephant or a rhino around? There's not. Zach, you go here. Vassila, you go here. Legua, you go here. Sleepy, you take the back spot so it's safe. You get here and get ready to close the door. Close this door. Oh, this is really tough because pigs have like a big, They don't take, what is it? It's not robust. It's the, whatever the, they can absorb tons of damage. No, 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 don't get grenaded. I think they have the reduced pain one. Yeah, not robust. Okay, we took one hit. Okay, step back. Let them come hit the traps. Let them come hit the traps. No, not you. Not you, Sleepy. Sleepy, not you. That one's got a grenade. Good. Close the door. Let him go attack random walls and doors. Oh, just in time. Just in time. Good, good, good. You're beat up. But we want your flak jacket. You go get healed. Fires are all put out. Go strip them. Great work, everybody. Now we have grenades. Yeah, we need to get rid of all these bodies, though. Good work. We're not even going to bother. Get you good. They delivered us some medicine, but that's a lot of wealth. Yeah, please heal up Vassalo. So we took a few shots. That went well. Sleepy, yeah, you can carry the grenade. We need to open this up so our path is back. We need to get our traps back online ASAP. You can go back outside. Zach, you need to open this up. We need to make sure enemies come where we want. We can always close the door if we want them to attack random walls and doors. We need our warden. Who's the next best warden? Go talk to this guy. Okay, no, we don't need to talk to him. Can we get him stoned? Nope, we just got him stoned. Good. Good, 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 good. MF Doom, the baby with the gun. Yep, yep. Everybody needed to jump in and help. We should get them on a long-range weapon, because I want to put them in the back. I just panicked and didn't have time to find the bow. Did we get any bolt actions? We got a normal machine pistol. That's good. We got grenades. That's good. We got this. That's good. We're going to put Vassalo. Vassalo, you can wear armor. Sleepy, you've got great mood, so you go haul the corpses. Yeah, carry Plump. Sleepy, the 7-year-old, is carrying the dying piggy. Yeah, haul. Haul. Thank you, Sleepy. She is so good. And we'll chuck grenades and blow up all these corpses. Because they count for a lot of wealth. Our wealth probably going to spike up from that. That's looking pretty good. So how is the storyteller looking? So this gap was pretty big. So that was just random. But otherwise, that looks like halfway between Cassandra and Randy, I think. I'm liking it. We are testing out a storyteller I've made. The advanced standard storyteller. It's supposed to be kind of like Cassandra, but unpredictable. But I'm not sure if I got it right, so we're testing it. Let's get these corpses out of here. And we need to start making the traps right away. That was a pretty big raid. Yeah, yeah, we're high on wealth. We need to look at our wealth shoot up. We need to get rid of stuff. So we need to make this tailor bench, make clothing, and then get rid of wealth. We're sitting on a lot of food. We can stop growing corn, and yeah, we're not growing rice anymore. Minecraft, plan B. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna need some plan Bs. Excellent. Legua, you're the best crafter. Good. Come make this guy a shirt, please. Man, he's had no shirt forever. Make him a pigskin shirt. Oh, make him a wolfskin shirt. Molotov cocktail. Did we get a Molotov cocktail? I think we have to chuck grenades. Sleepy. Sleepy. Grab a grenade. Do your duty, Sleepy, and get rid of these corpses for us. The duty of any good 7-year-old. Destroying pig people corpses with grenades. What could possibly go wrong when a 7-year-old has grenades? Yeah, every grenade reduces their hit points a ton, and you can destroy them. Yep. There we go. You can go back to the good bow. Does he get skills from that? No, he does not. So to get... I don't think grenades can get skill, and to get skill, you have to shoot at something standing up. But if you have a smoke launcher or an EMP launcher, you can shoot at people who are standing up, you can shoot at prisoners, and you can get XP, but they have to be standing up. The only way this could be worse if everyone was a pyromaniac. Minecraft, want to know a mod? No thank you. I'm not a big fan of mods. I got a few on, but that's it. Let's haul this stuff in, repair this. Fennec foxes, a 40-year-old. 13 fennec foxes. Let's go wall this off. Oh, do we have no trees? We need to get trees. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Twitch toolkit. Oh, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't want stuff raining from the sky and silly extra events. Yeah, make these 2 walls. Okay. And everybody stay in the safe zone. So, perimeter check, perimeter check, perimeter check. Looks good, looks good. Let's go. Let's check out this guy. Quick, 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 quick. Run inside, run inside, run inside. Oh, it's in the dark. It's at night. Oh, you don't believe in the Jade Club and you're not good at anything? We're going to give him a goodbye festival. And we're going to banish him. But we saved him. Yeah, yeah. You can just come inside. Go to the standard schedule. You're a good doctor, but you're not good at anything. We're not keeping you. You don't make any art. Don't do anything. You just clean, haul, research. It's fine. You can do plants. So we'll kick him out. But we saved him. Couldn't they make statues for selling? We have artists, and we don't really want too much wealth and too much selling. So we just want like 1 or 2 chakra insanity lances, a little bit of go juice for everybody. We need to make sure we can defend ourselves, and the best way we can do that actually right now is staying low in colonist count and stuff. So even though this person's acceptable, they're okay, we're not going to keep them for now. This person's pretty good. We really want a brawler, nimble. We want another doctor. This person kind of does... We don't need the artist. They're a little worse in medical. We'll train it up. I like this person more. And we asked the Jade Club, and we're keeping that one. Good. Make the shirt first. Then make us some dusters. Make a camel hide and a rhino duster. Oh, yeah. Minor break risk. How are you minor breaking? So you have someone to get killed to make things easier. That would be the min-max play, but we're not going to do that. Yes, the smart thing to do would be to take camera off and just have him go suicide on something. But that's a little cheesy. Sugar Skull Stormtrooper, thank you for following. We're just gonna give him some food and we're gonna kick him out. We're not gonna banish them. Or I'm sorry, murder them. Banishing wouldn't do it. We're only going to banish them. I don't want him to come up here and grab too many trees. Just get the ambrosia. Did I get it all? Any hiding behind things? Nope. Looks good. Yeah, don't get that one. Looks good. I think the wolves are trying to open the door. The foxes, they're hanging out. Did they bash a door? Okay, they didn't bash that one. That's the only one that's really dangerous. Any of these trees we can knock down? Yes. Knock down these trees. Let those ones grow. Legua, you put on the shirt? We made the shirt so the guy could wear pants and a shirt, and you would wear the tribal wear. Dude, Legua, put on this and let the guy wear the shirt. Thank you. Oh, they're meditating indoors. Stop meditating. So we're making dusters. Three dogs in a suit. Why do the pawns love to starve themselves half the time? I'm not experiencing that problem. Colonists only check what they're doing after they complete their current task. So if you have them do stuff far away, like if they're a little bit hungry here but not ready to eat, they won't check to eat until they finish whatever they're doing. So if you have them doing stuff really far away, that can happen. But otherwise, it's not a problem. Oh, you can have a weapon. Take a machine pistol. You know what? We're going to have Kamarov go try and trade stuff. We'll have them be useful. Thank you, Raven Moonstar, for following. We're going to send Kamarov to be our trader. And if they die with all our junk, who cares? And if they successfully come back with stuff, that's great. So they will be the mule. It'd be nicer if we had like an alpaca or a donkey or a horse or a dromedary, but we don't have one. Get the prisoner stoned. Sleepy's keeping it up. Watching work be performed. Cool. I love watching work be performed. Oh, you can't do it now? Good. Oh, we got a duster. We got a duster. Zach, put on the duster. Zach's got a rhino duster on. Awesome. So these take 1 to 2 days and then they go away. Food is holding fine. Do we want to... Let's make a copy of this. And let's bring up... I'll suspend it so I know it's that one. Let's put this one over vegetables. So this one is just vegetables. And let's unsuspend this one and do berries. Berries expire the fastest of all the vegetables, so we'll cook the berries before we cook other vegetables now. Raven, the nice part about Manhunters is you have time to catch up on crafting. Yep, this is a big... Just like in real life, I greatly enjoy staying inside and eating carbs and ignoring my problems. Oh, so we got 2 tribals to go raid the Jade Club. Now we need another research bench. Can we cram it in there? No, we can't fit it in anywhere. We put it outside. Nah, we'll just leave somebody idle. We're kicking somebody out soon. And oh, we can expand the size of the base. Let me make this here. You guys, nope. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to join those. Cut down all the trees at 100% by making a grow zone. And I want to do that way so we maximize how many trees and wood we get out of here. So we need lots of wood. Yoink. There we go. Cut all those trees down. Get some wood. We'll make, like, we'll expand the base, but we got nothing to do. Yeah, these are almost done. How is your conversion? You are just about converted. How do we want to do the base? We'll just extend it downward. And we'll put, like, bedrooms over here and bedrooms. We don't want to do it against the wall. We want a 2-gap as a fire break between this. We don't go all the way against that wall. And we need to move these traps out of here. Let's do that. No more of these traps. It's risky to pick them up, but we're doing it. When they stand on them to pick them up, they have a chance of triggering it, but we'll risk it. I can hear the kid drawing on the floor. Is that all of them? Yes, good. Converted! Terrific. He's a follower of the Jade Club. Recruit. And he has been stoned recently. That's good. Let's expand the base where we can. So we want it... Beer brewing. So go juice and bolt actions. Let's get electricity. And we want a 2-gap off the wall. Yeah, like that. Lots of doors. We'll build bridges over this. That's fine. Okay, everybody can go outside and work. Yeah, lots of trees to cut. Lots of stuff to make. Let's take camera off. Let's go. Camera off. Let's go 1.3, 2.1, 3, 2.4. This one. Camera off. Take some meals. You got a bedroll. Take a medicine. Take all the pemmican. That's plenty of food. Good. Sell lots of junk. Take some tea for mood for yourself. Yeah. We could smelt these eventually, but we might as well just sell them. Do not take the Jade Club. We're not going to use poor revolvers. Probably won't use that poor auto pistol. We don't need 2 grenades. 1 is just fine. If we're not wearing clothes, get rid of them. Good. That's exactly what you can hold. I would have wanted to take, like, the uranium and stuff, but that's fine. Get rid of all that. That's a good start on managing wealth. And then when we know what leather we can get rid of more. So you have clothing. You need a parka. I don't care about your clothing. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. We need to get a kid parka. Even though it barely does anything, we might as well have him in something. Kid parka. There's no kid duster. 40 fabric. Let's deck him out in pigskin. Is patchwork leather worth doing? Patchwork leather becomes sort of the worst leather possible. So if you have really bad leather and you need to combine a bunch, maybe. But it's really, really awful. So generally, no, patchwork leather is not worth doing. And you can bring up the stats on all of it. So let's compare patch leather and like light leather. Oh, you meant more for selling gear than using? Yeah, probably not. I was just gonna use whatever we could and just take the leather and sell it. We don't need to really force crafting stuff. It might be worth going to patch leather for that. I don't know the math and the numbers. It's a good idea. It's possible. Oh, we need to open this. We need to open that right now. We need to open the path to our base. That's open. That's open. Good. Okay, this is open. Good. Yeah, okay, we don't need to do that. We want to do these traps first. We'll let them finish whatever I set and then do the traps. Sleepy is staying high. Good. High on learning. Good, we dropped some wealth. We need to drop way down. We got way too much junk. Fortunately, a lot of our wealth is building wealth, and building wealth counts at half, so that's good. Destroy all that. Yeah, we don't need that. Destroy all that. Destroy all that. The floor on the map counts as your wealth. So we're gonna tear it all up. Let's not tear up the one that just gives us rocks. That doesn't really accomplish anything. And we'll make a bigger base here, and then we'll start making some bedrooms like over here. I noticed one of the pawns has save, operation, and load. What are those? One of the... Oh, apparently you can save and load operations now. Like if you wanted to. I have a mod that lets me... Like the mod that's letting me save and load my assignments. Apparently you can save and load an operation thing. Like if you wanted... Give everybody a bionic arm and leg, apparently you can do that. I did not know that was possible. That must be a new feature of the mod. And I'm only using that mod because the base is going to burn down, and I have crazy complicated stove bills and stuff that I don't want to rebuild these bills all the time. So I've done it for my sanity, my save and load thing. Okay, this all looks done. 29,000. Let's see if we can get another set of shirt and pants in. Shirt. Make me one of those shirts. And make me... I'm going to micromanage it for now. Make me light leather pants. No, make me pigskin pants. With the caravan away, what wealth did you drop to? Yeah, we dropped from 31 to 29, so we only got rid of like 2k. Trade. Sure. Maybe they'll have stuff. Nope. I'd want to trade at this one. Because we want goodwill with them. We also want to be able to call in allies. We want to take all our junk and make them friends with us. Because calling in allies is another good emergency button. We're pretty much just going to take all the leather we don't use and just go chuck it at those people. And you're supposed to make this stuff. Okay, Legio is doing other stuff. That's fine. There's a snake in the base. No, that's the stool. You don't need to flee. We killed the snake. The Jade Club has delivered us some lizard skin and a little bit more pemmican. Oh. We can go outside again. Back to meditating. The grass, I believe, can last 60 days, so it does die after a while. Need meditation spot. Aren't you all set to... Oh, I set the wrong person. I didn't set it properly. Go talk to the kid. Never mind. Trade. Get rid of all this. For pathetic amounts of money, but whatever we can get. Don't sell the bedroll. Do you have go juice? Yes! We can't afford anything else, but just having one go juice on everybody is a pretty big deal. Can we get a little bit more money? I may sell your bedroll. Oh, that just makes it. There. Perfect. We got 3 go juice. Legua. You don't need the go juice. We'll give the go juice to Tamino, Zach, and Vasilo. Our 3 go juice. They'll each hold one, and then we have a good, potential fight winner. Sleepy, doing great. Are you serious? It went mad right next to Sleepy. Oh, fall over, fall over. I don't want him to fight back. I want him to fall over. Oh, you're dying too. Oh. Well, that's some terrible luck. Good, he fell over. She fell over. Sorry. Whatever. Okay, hopefully no infections. Tending outside is not good for infections, but not bleeding to death is also good. Tending outside is like the equivalent of tending in like a pretty terribly dirty room. So that gives a pretty high chance of infection, but bleeding to death is kind of worse. Oh, and a trick. So a child will do, when scheduled to either sleep or anything or recreation, a child will do learning rather than bed rest. So if you have a child and you can't get them to stay in bed and not die of malaria, what you should actually do is set that child to work 24/7, and then their job becomes bed rest. So if you can't get your child to work because they're learning, make their job bed rest and schedule them to all work. And you can actually get them to lay in bed and not learn. I don't care if she gets out of bed, because it's just like minor wounds, so she can go back to learning when she can walk. So far, so good. I hope they're enemies of this tribe. I hope these people are enemies. I hope they're gonna fight. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're enemies with everybody. Yeah. Close the door. Close the door. Legua, get up here. We need you to get punched in the face. Non-violent is incapable of violence, but still capable of getting punched in the face. So we want them. So we're going to do the door trick to fire some volleys. I'm going to have Legua... So, move to the door, undraft draft, and we just open the door, we fire a volley, and the door closes. Oh, it's imps! Okay, they're going to fight there. I thought they were going to fight here, and we were going to shoot them in the side, but that's apparently not going to happen. Okay, open this up, and if the imps live, they'll just walk into the traps. Oh gosh, the fire! Fast learner, too smart. Oh, that's so good. But the stupid unwavering. Fast learner, too smart. Okay, good. The fire's not going to make it. Safe. Everybody stay safe. Okay, let's give Sleepy. She's good. Let's give her medicine. And let's sit nearby and let's go. Check out this. Oh, wow, man. How old is Sleepy? Sleepy's 7. 7 and change. They gave us some beer. Yeah, we just need to put out the fire right here. The roof will prevent the fire from coming in. Yeah, we don't want any of their tribal clothing. Anybody we want to save for goodwill? I think they'll make it off the map. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Sleepy. You're still behind further than I want. So we need Sleepy to bed rest. So we're gonna do the trick. We're gonna schedule Sleepy to work to make sure they bed rest and not play. And we're gonna preach health. Elephant self-tamed. I actually don't want an elephant. So we're gonna go sell that. An elephant is actually worth more than the people we have in raid points. And we'd have to train it up, and it would take a bunch of effort. So we're actually just going to go sell the elephant. Sleepy, get back to bed. Please, for once in your life, be sleepy. Get the prisoner stoned. Ugh. Okay, there's still a while before they get recruited. Trade for an alpaca. So we're losing a fair bit of learning, but I think we want to not die of infection. And we're barely ahead with preach health and decent medicine. So let's hit it with Glitter World just to be safe. Okay, good. 110. So the max you can get with Heal Root is 70, the max you can get with Medicine is 100, and the max you can get with Glitter is 130. So we get a 110. That's really good. And yeah, it's flying up now. Okay, good. With Preach Health and this. Caravan returned. Yeah, come back. Haul some of these wood. You'll help make this. Haul the corpses. Blow up the bodies. I'm gonna send you on your way. Oh, have a beer, you jerk. Insulting spree. You're supposed to... Okay, yeah, insult the prisoner. That's fine. Oh, Zach's gonna have mood problems now. Oh, well, there's solved the insulting spree. Good. The Jade Club. We take great pride in our social fights. Good. Gotta take care of Sleepy. Oh, look at that. That was worth it. And we got Go Juice. Vassalo. You picked one up. Zach has picked one up. And Oh, Tamino's gonna pick one up. Got it. He's just not ready yet. I was like, who's the third person? He's the prisoner. Camera off. How are you doing? You are good enough. Let's not make... Oh, we gotta make a bunch of that stuff. Legua, go craft instead of planting. Make the stuff, and then we'll go. Get rid of the elephant. Get rid of all our leather. Get rid of anything not useful. Get rid of the uranium. Get rid of the stone blocks. Get rid of all these extra weapons. We'll reduce the drug count. We're going to radically downsize. We can always kill more animals. We can always grow more cloth. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we'll make a poker table and a billiards table for now. At least the elephant will help with the carry weight. Exactly. It's a perfect... It was... The Jade Club has sent us the elephant to carry all this stuff out. It's exactly what we needed. Sleepy. Okay, you no longer need it. Look, so I'm going to turn off Sleepy, off bed rest, and watch. They're immediately going to go play. Yep. Or they're going to go learn. See? So when you want your kid to bed rest, you actually schedule them to work. Oh, and they gained the immunity right there, too. Yeah, especially with the uranium, exactly. We would have never gotten that uranium off the map. I guess we could have just turned it into a club or a mace and taken the club. That would have reduced the weight, I think. Can we go talk with him? Tolerance is almost up. Get him stoned again. After you're done talking to him. Okay, you're healed enough. Oh, no, we want to wait for clothing. Okay, make clothing. Stop talking to the kid. Oh, we don't need to talk to the kid anymore. No more childcare. We were doing that to make sure we proselytized him when he was a different ideology. But now, who cares? I thought childcare also does teaching. Yes. What teaching at the desk does is give the child these skill numbers. It does not affect learning. The child can learn at the desk as long as an adult is set to at least 4 childcare. So Sleepy will go at the desk and learn themselves and get learning meter, but they won't get any skill numbers. We can get the skill numbers anytime. They can get the skill numbers for the rest of their life. I don't care about the skill numbers. So I am moving childcare up. They will still learn at the desk on their own. And Vassila is our best builder, so we're going to make sure Vassila finishes this. The only skill that matters is the skill of the person who finishes it, and we'll just make sure you finish it. And we got an excellent. You got an excellent this time, and you made a good bed with an inspiration? What was that? Everybody up. We got another snake delivery. You're not assigned to hunting? Yeah, poker tip. Yeah. It's just outside. This is a decent room. This room is decent. That's cool. Okay. Whatever. We don't need this hoopstone anymore. Where's the hoopstone? Oh, it's under Sleepy. Sleepy's the target. She's trying to fit through the hoop and draw on the floor. This is the room. It's this whole room. And it's a kitchen because there's a butcher table right there. So this room right here is decent. All of this. Excellent. Komarov? Oh, did we make all the clothing? Legua, did you make the clothing? We didn't make pants? Did I... Is that the wrong thing? Make some light leather pants? We'll see what do we have. Let me just check the list. What items do we have? Okay, so somebody put on pants. So make an extra pair of pants. Make it light leather. We'll just sell the chinchilla fur. Oh, this is missing. Yeah, it's missing lots of sections. It's missing this. It's missing this. It's missing this. Is that what you mean? Because that's all. This is just a room right now. It's this room. Yeah. We'll get that whenever. I'm just not ready to floor it yet and do other stuff. But I was just amused. This room is decent, and it's decent because it's super big, and it's considered outdoors, so all these plants are considered beautiful. So that's how it's decent. All these plants are contributed beauty, and it's a gigantic size. So that's how it's decent. Gonna need a lot more wood. Fortunately, we are in the jungle. Okay, all the stuff is done. So let's take our junk caravan and go get rid of everything we're not using. That's too much tea. Yeah, leave. Take 30 tea. Take the jade. No, don't take the jade. Take the uranium. We use the jade. Take those blocks. Take that. Take all these weapons. Leave the good recurve bow. Leave the nice machine pistol. You know what? Screw the frag grenade. No, actually, no. Keep it. We will use that for whatever. We can always make more clothing. Take the silver. We don't want silver. Take a pile of meals. Take all that rice. We don't... Okay, no. We don't need as much food as I thought. Take some medicine. We don't need that much. Take bedrolls. Yeah. Take all the bedrolls. We'll keep one. Looks good. Get out of here. We'll see how much we downsize wealth this time. So we are currently at 30,000. $26. That's much better. So the next stop is bolt actions and go juice. And making a little bit nicer of a base. And my plan is going to be, we're going to get this caravan. We're going to bring Komarov back. We're going to send someone out, and Komarov's going to hand off all the good stuff. And then we're going to kick out Komarov, and then I'm going to call it a night. It has been very, very successful. Jade Club is doing well. I'm very pleased with how things are going. We had some fires. They were fun. Sleepy, she is awesome. We have successfully treated Legua's addiction. We have had a divine amputation, which is one of my favorite RimWorld moments of all time. That was hilarious. Why do you double wall your outer layer? So I want the option when I close this door that causes enemies to attack random walls and doors. When the enemies attack random walls and doors, they split up. So if we were fighting 3 centipedes, we could actually, when this person's recruited, we could actually beat 3 centipedes with this. And the way we do it is we close the doors, and then the centipedes attack random walls and doors. We pick one that is alone, we send in our melee fighters, and we shoot it from close range, and then we run back inside. And then we pick another one that's alone, we beat it up, and we run back inside. So when we fight 10 pirates who are scary, we close the door, and we let the enemy attack random walls and doors. We have doubled it up as extra protection and extra fire protection. So if the enemy lights this wall on fire, if it's double thick, it's going to burn down the whole wall. So we've made it a 2 gap so the fire can't burn this down. So when the enemy either burns down some outer wall or they bash an outer wall, they still aren't inside. They'll attack another random wall and door. When you do this with stone, you certainly want to do 2 thick. You don't want to do a gap. So if you watch my other playthroughs, when I do this with stone, you want it 2 thick. Because when the enemy attacks, if they're attacking this random wall and door, when they blow this one up, they're not going to attack this one next. They're going to pick another random wall and door. And if it's 2 thick, it's like a 99% chance, or even higher, they don't attack this wall and door. Where, in contrast, when this wall is blown up, it becomes like a 70% chance they attack one of these walls, and a 30% chance they attack one of these, because they have so many pathable targets here. When it's stacked right here, it's only the one wall that gets exposed. So that's why I like double thicking the walls and double layering it and triple layering it. But I'm doing it with a gap here because it's wood and wood lights on fire. Sleepy, you are doing awesome. We don't have anything to do. You're not natural. I think they're gonna get natural. I'm not sure though. How much time does this wood buy you? Not much. Not much. It's not gonna buy us a lot of time. We're gonna have to make a lot of rings. And what we're actually gonna do, I guess at any rate will get through them quickly. Yes. What we're gonna do later is we're gonna make a water kill box. And a water kill box is just a kill box over water. The major downside of a water kill box is you have to use wooden walls and bridges. Well, we can only use wooden walls anyway, so that's not really a cost. And what we're going to do is we're going to have like this over water, and then our standing spots are going to be like this. And so the enemy's going to come, and they're going to walk really slow over the water, really slow. And then when they get close, we're going to hide, and we're going to have somebody stand out here. So we're going to stand out here, and then we're going to hide, and the enemy's going to go, oh, there's no targets over here. The target's over there. And they're going to run all the way to this target, and then what we're going to do is we're going to stand back in position, and I'm going to tell this person to step back inside, and the enemy is going to run back again. And we're just going to run the enemies back and forth on our water kill box. So we're hopefully not going to have them attack random walls and doors. We're going to, that mechanic's called resetting, is you run them back and forth. That's the goal, and that's the hope, and that's the plan. We'll see how well that goes. We may put the water kill box right here. Like, I think we can fit it right here over this water. This marsh is kind of bigger. Maybe we'll do it way out here. But that's a lot of wood. Takru, can you run them back and forth until they're exhausted? Yes, you can. You can, the time for human raids to give up is about the same amount of time it takes to get hungry. It's not based on how many starve, but it's pretty much the same amount of time, so you can just look at how many starve. The game chooses a random amount of time between something like 10 hours and 15 hours. It's like 10.2 and 15.2. I don't remember the exact numbers. But if you can stall people that much time just by running them back and forth, you can beat all human raids. Breach raids are obviously going for beds and sappers, so you can't easily run them around. And mech raids never give up, so we have to defeat mech raids. But people, we could just run people back and forth forever. Yes, we could. Okay, so sell all this stuff. And do you have a shock lance for sale? They do not have a shock lance for sale. A Doomsday isn't really that worth it at this point. We would have wanted a shock lance. I don't need more recreation types. A field hand is kind of tempting. Oh, that is super good, but we're never going to get there forever. A field hand. I guess we're already so good at plants. Let's just get some more go juice so I can take go juice really aggressively. Taking go juice aggressively is really good, and we'll get some components and Nutrimine. Nutrimine's just making go juice ourselves and just doing it cheaply. Maybe I want to sit on the money. Yeah, let's sit on some of the money. Just buy a little go juice. And we'll go save up and maybe buy a shock lance from somewhere else later. I think that's even better. Oh, and we want to sell the elephant. Okay. How is it that much over? What is heavy? Something's heavy. Oh, the beds. Uranium. I thought I sold the uranium. Am I not selling the uranium? What is all this weight? Well, let's find out. Marble blocks. No, it was a good guess on the uranium. I thought I had sold it, but maybe I hadn't. Yeah, it was just these blocks. Okay. They don't buy the blocks. Yep, it was the blocks. There we go. Yeah, we're real close to being able to afford a shock lance. So let's just go see if they have one. You have 11 days of food. Okay. So I'm going to finish this caravan, bring this person back, have them hand their stuff over, kick them out, and then I'm calling it a night. This is going very, very, very well. We're getting towards psi casting. That's great. We're going to have Legua be the psi caster. Non-violent pawns. That bugged. Non-violent pawns can actually cast every psi cast. Non-violent pawns can't use a Psychic Insanity Lance, but they can cast Berserk. And yes, those two things do the same thing, pretty much. So it's kind of silly. Psychic Ship! Male. It's just 2 Scythers. Okay, you'll actually come back. We'll bring them back, and they'll help deal with this. I can do the door thing and break it and make the Scythers attack us, but I think I just want to shoot the Scythers and run away. I think I can wake up the Scythers and then send an animal at them. We'll try that. So that was 2 Scythers. There may have been more. So what can happen is the mechs land first and then the ship lands. So if you ever get one of these and there's no enemies, it's because the ship landed and smushed the mechs. So there may have been more underneath this. But it's just 2 Scythers, right? Nothing else? Scythers have movement speed 4.7. A regular person has movement speed 4.6. But we get a huge penalty if we fight them in the night. So we can't... So Scythers can run us down, but they can easily run us down at night. So we want to go in the day. We want to wake them up. And then we want to see if we can trigger animals at them. Maybe we want to just do the door trick. Yeah, we'll just do the door trick. That's really easy. So assign, ignore. And I'll show you the door trick. We're going to make a wall. We're going to make a big wall. And the purpose of this wall is the Scythers have to run around it. That is the entire purpose of this wall. And that door thing where I open the door and insta-shot, what we're going to do is we're going to Move someone to the door. We're going to undraft them so they don't actually go there. We're going to redraft them. And while the door is open, we're going to shoot. We're going to hit this. They're going to wake up, and then the door is going to close. And then the Scythers have to run around. And while the Scythers have to run around, we're going to run back in the base. Sleepy, you stay... Okay, everybody stay nearby. And I've turned off Flee. I've turned off Flee so they can go near and build this. And we just hopefully we build this before it burns down. Because we don't really care about this wall. And of course we only build with wood. So it's not like there's a choice. No, don't bring it back, Sleepy. Sleepy, okay. Put wood here. Style. Right will only go around the wall if it has the... Will it only go around the wall? The wall has to be constructed. So if we just place stuff like this, Scythers can walk over that. Anything can walk over an unconstructed wall, if that's your question. We have to fully construct the wall. We can't simply place the stuff like you do with the fences for like a burn box. Did you mean something else? Yeah, if you draft, they'll walk around, but you can actually walk over this. They can actually walk over that. Our people can't walk over it, but the Scythers can. I'm pretty sure they can walk over it. Oh gosh, I want to do this right now. They're waiting right here. Schedule everybody safe. Okay. I'm going to move him to here. I'm going to undraft him and redraft him so it doesn't go, and then I'm going to shoot the thing. The door didn't close! Oh, I set the door to hold open. Oh no. I forgot to unhold open the door. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't need you. Go visit that. Wow, that was really bad. I held open the door. I wasn't supposed to hold open the door. I held open the door. Fortunately, they were right there. That would have... Oh, I would have just taken Go Juice and ran away. I was like, that would have killed me if I... No, I wouldn't have died. Good, they're up. Sleepy, you are wandering. Come up here, Sleepy. Just everybody come destroy this. Don't make this wall anymore. Let's test the constructed thing. We'll do it real quick. I'm going to bring up a second copy of RimWorld. And we'll go picture-in-picture and we'll test it. Actually, I'll just test it at the end. We're almost done. I don't need to do a second copy. When... You know what? Just come back. We'll kick you out. Caravans can post up near anything. Yep. And I think it may be based... it may have a bias that they're more likely to go to your most recently constructed stuff. So it's really nice that they just chilled here. And though advanced components are really nice, I kind of don't want it, because we're not going to use it forever. We can always go buy more. Kind of want to sell him this advanced component. Get rid of it. Yeah, come back. Let's see if we can sell an advanced component. Yeah, sell that. I'd rather have a shock lance or an insanity lance than an advanced component. We need a little bit more money. We are getting low on food. That's coming in soon. Let's plant a batch of rice. Okay. I'm actually going to give her some money and have her go buy a shock lance. Well, we're going to play a little bit. I want to go shopping for a shock lance. Can you go haul in this? Can we? You have a few items to trade. I don't care about your stuff to trade. Smash mechs. Yeah, somebody get on that. What can the kid do? You know what? You're just not good at anything, kid. Don't do anything. Major break risk. Yep. Legua, go down here and give this person some stuff. Yeah, if they die, they die. Whatever. Give them that. Give them some meals. And a little bit of pemmican, just in case. Don't give them any medicine. Give them the plasteel. We'll keep 4 components. We want to keep all that stuff. I hope that's enough money to afford shock lance. And if it's not, no big deal. So we're going to send out, like, someone to go meet this person. They're going to trade stuff. We're going to get the go juice. And they're hopefully going to go buy us a shock lance or an insanity lance. Merge. Split. Legua. Take. Go juice. Leave 1. We'll give that person 1 go juice so they get a chance. We're taking your bedroll. No bedroll for you. Perfect. I don't care if you mentally break. I don't care if this person dies. If you come back with a shock lance, that's great. If you die, I don't care. Either way, wealth managed. Will be a little higher than 23,000. Good. We are at... It doesn't update in real time. We'll see what we are at in a second. 26. That's not bad. And we're about to have another person. Oh, go back to flee. Oh, I was confused why they showed up on the list. Where uniform thought's good. Go eat. Minor break risk. Who's the other minor breaker? You're fine. You'll get over it. No, just stand inside for a bit. I don't want her to take drugs. So she'd take drugs here. It takes time. The mood bars can only go up and down so fast. So let her get up out of the drug range. There you go. Deliver chat. Get him stoned after you talk. Good. Almost ready. And we'll switch him to the melee fighter, and Vassalo will come out of the armor, and they'll switch to permanent ranged weapon. You need to go grab the Jade Club for now. Sleepy, take your recurve bow. Okay, let's check Sleepy's pace so we can do the math on this. So it's 3 years this time. That means there's 12 quadrums. So let's say they're 3.5 out of 12. So let's bring up the calculator. 3.5 divided by 12. They are 29% of the way through. 29% of 162. 162 is the max amount of points they should have. So they should have 29% of the points right now. They should be at 47. We're at 45. We're doing great. We had to stay in bed with the infection when the cassowary went bad. So we're doing great. That's right where we expected to be. Oh, there's tons of ambrosia. No, come back, come back. I don't want all this ambrosia. We will sell ambrosia. For money. Can't you take drugs? Assign... We will give her a smoke leaf. Yeah, come back with the ambrosia. Okay, the ambrosia's here. Let's give her... Legua, just go out there. No, don't bring anything. Okay, bring her 2 meals. Fine. Bring her 50 of the ambrosia. We'll keep a little bit. And a spear. We have a good pistol and a poor machine pistol. Yeah, we'll give her that junk. Merge. Split. I don't think we want anything. Yep. Legua, you got nothing, just come back. You go visit there. And are you getting stoned? You should be getting stoned automatically. Oh, you took ambrosia? That's fine. Okay, cool. If she dies, she dies. If she doesn't, that's great. If you're not familiar with caravans, I highly, highly suggest you give it a try with one person you don't care about. Just give them all your junk and try to go to a purple house. Purple house are friendly and they have good stuff for trade. If they die with all your junk, that's great. If they buy something and come back, that's amazing. But either way, the caravan forming and all the stuff it requires is very complicated. We're not going to go vampires. So learn caravan by doing, and do it by just picking someone useless. Get your terrible colonist you don't care about, and have them go give it a try. Okay. Food is coming in. Perfect. Almost got this person recruited. All that corn will solve the food. That'll be done right away. We'll replant the corn. So that's good. We don't... Yeah, get a little more smoke leaf, I guess. We just make a tiny bit of tea. Let's make... Let's split this zone. Get me that much tea. And I need to unclick a zone. And get me that much smoke leaf. Yeah, just make me a tiny bit of those drugs. I know it needs chairs, I don't care. We'll move it in when we are ready for it. Sleepy, go with the good auto pistol. What is the range of a recurve bow? 26. And what is the range of an auto pistol? 26, okay. Yeah, take the auto pistol. We'll put Vassalo on this machine pistol, and Tamino will take the Jade Club. What was that sound? I thought something hit a trap. Was there like a sprink sound? Oh, and we're also destroying wealth by doing that. That's good. Don't go to the edge of the map. I don't need that area anymore. Looking great. Any predators? Nope. We don't need to hunt anything. We don't need any leather. Leather just be useless wealth. We got clothing. We'll make cloth or whatever when we need it. We'll murder animals when we need more meat and leather. Yeah, just sit like this. Sit like this. Get the bolt actions and go juice. Maybe make this base bigger. Maybe make some bedrooms. Yeah, whatever. Cut some more trees. Get rid of this zone. There's a zone up here. Yeah, don't have that. Okay. Thank you. Your zealousy to mow down the forest is admirable. No more lucky potato zone. We need a new lucky potato zone. There's our lucky potato zone. No, it's got to be outside the wall. Let's go. You want to fight? We'll take Go Juice and fight. Oh, I didn't realize it was a imp. Oh, whatever. Go Juice wins. That's why we bet Go Juice. Do you have skills? Yes, you do. Come cut this down. Do some recreation. Yeah, fill up your recreation meter while we're here. In some free, easy mood. Anytime you get on a caravan map, throw down the little horseshoe pin, hoopstone thingy. Get the free recreation, fill it up. Let's grab all our pemmican. Thank you. And we can't carry it. Fine. Great work. And we got a new brawler. So you are coming to shooting. And switch your clothing to this. You are now the melee fighter. You need to go to the drug policy. We have enough drugs. He can carry drugs now. I have enough Go Juice for everybody. You're the melee fighter. You take the machine pistol. You are this. You take the Jade Club. Awesome. Let's set him... He doesn't tree meditate, but that's fine. Get you on the standard schedule. We have a real doctor now. Doctor Brawler. Not a good combo, but whatever. You obviously can't hunt. You two hunt. You do planting. You don't do this. Oh gosh, what just landed on her head? Thank you, Jade Club, for this offering of berries. We accept. Cool. So I tend to put best shooter on the left, best melee fighter on the right, and then I put non-violence and children in between. Non-violence are still... I still consider them melee fighters. Oh. I'll put him in... If I get another set of armor, I'll put Legua in armor as well. Because they can run in, they can get punched in the face. They can block a doorway. They can get attacked by the cassowary while we shoot them with guns. We can still use their body as a shield. Good, good, good. Let's set up this room. That's going to be a lot of bridges. Gotta make sure I don't put it over that tree. We don't want to cut down the tree. Very carefully. Getting close to Psi powers, and then Legua will have some stuff. Very, very, very good. Let's get some torches in here so we can see what we're doing. We can build a roof over this. Let's put a torch here. Let's put a torch outside here. Let's finish this up. You know what? You can put this all in the home zone. Clean this whole area. We got a kid to clean. Let's move the steel slag chunks just out of the way. Nice, 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 nice. We're going great. And hopefully, we're going to buy a shock lance. Or we can just gift them tons of wealth and start working our way to allies. So we have call in allies, which is a giant help. We can always, somebody suggested we make lots of wooden art and sell it. That's a good idea. We might just make tons of art and just continue shipping it back and forth. But art's a little heavy. It might be better if we just go to drugs and just get yayo and just make drugs and carry all the drugs and donate all the drugs. Brawler Recluse. Awesome. Recluse only gets a negative when you get like to 11 or 12 people. So right now, Recluse just does nothing. Which is fine. Make the torch first, please. So you guys can see what you're doing. You're working slowly in the dark. Yeah, there you go. Nice work on deforestation, you two. Okay, you can bring it in. It's a lot of wealth cutting all that stuff down. But it's going to be mostly building wealth. Don't hit the attack button. Insanity Lance. We will take it. And I think we'll just be able to afford it. So close. Oh, Ambrosia. 1 million. Easy. We don't need a dog. We got a kid. Let's get some Nutrimine in components. We don't have... Wow, look at all these good genes people have. There we go. There we go. We'll just give the food back. Fine. So I'm bringing this person back. They're going to deliver all the stuff. I'm going to kick them out and then call it a night. It has been awesome. We'll retest. We'll test the enemies walking over constructed stuff real fast. And then call it a night. Well, thank you very much for hanging out. This has been really fun. The wooden base is going well. It's dangerous. It's fun. It's silly. Very enjoyable. Thank you for following me, Zarilius. We will see how we can make our water kill box here. I think we'll do it this way. Do we want to do it here? Or up here? Actually, I think we should do it up here, because this is more area for us to build on. That's nicer. Oh, no, but that's further away from the tree. No, we want to come... No, we want to come this way. We want to build this way. Maybe Maybe we'll build right here, and I'll make this the water kill box. Maybe this is closer. I mean, it's all wood. I don't care if I have to destroy stuff. We'll plot and scheme that next time. Hopefully, I'll be able to play one of the weeknights this week, or a few of the weeknights, or all the weeknights. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. Usually 6 p.m. Eastern. That's hopefully when I'll get a chance, but we will see. I don't know how available and stuff I am on random nights. I can't commit to a firm schedule. But not streaming tomorrow. But hopefully Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night, 6 p.m.-ish Eastern time. Or randomly, if I'm free in the day, I'll just stream in the day. But that's pretty unlikely this week. The Jade Club is treating us well. We have an Insanity Lance. We got an awesome kid. We got 4 solid pawns. Well, reasonable, acceptable. Oh, more deforestation's needed, I think. I don't want to make it 2. I want it all to make sure it's in the same grow zone so I can easily turn it on and off. Great work. Did I plant our lucky potato somewhere? I was going to put it outside. I was going to put it right here. There. We need a lucky potato zone. Okay. Don't... Okay, good. Don't plant more heel root. Don't plant more rice. Yeah, don't plant more rice. What is your age? You're 8. 8. They have a gun link. Let's extend the super safe zone into this. We just gotta remember it's not done yet. Okay, they're meditating at the tree. We're almost ready to expand the base. You are almost back. We'll send you out to go pick up all the stuff. Or send somebody out. So I think the storyteller, I think this has been pretty great. We haven't been able to predict what happens. The gaps haven't been too big. It is more aggressive than Cassandra. I may want to turn it down a bit. See, that gap is only 8 days, and that's like a big gap for this. Yeah, I think it's a too aggressive to be equal to Cassandra. It's more than Cassandra at the moment. So I'll want to turn it down and tweak it a bit. But so far, the testing of the advanced standard storyteller went well. More aggressive than Cassandra has been fun, but probably a bit much. I wanted it to be equal to Cassandra. I'll need to test the numbers some more. You are right about here. Let's go send Tamino out. No, don't bring anything. Just go walk up there and pick up what she has. Then we'll incorporate this into one room. We'll make some bedrooms. We'll spread some out, have more research benches and stuff. Make everything look nicer. Good, good, good. Merge. Thank you, Camino, for your service. You can have your machine pistol. You are out. Camera off. Thank you, camera off. Camino, come on back. Oh, stop cutting in the forest. That's enough wood. Let's incorporate these into one room. And we're going to leave that door there. We're just going to make a hole right here. And a hole right here. So they can just walk through. Nice. You know what? Let's make a support wall right here just in case stuff burns. Nice. We'll redecorate the room tomorrow. I'm going to test the walking over construction stuff real quick, and then I'm going to call it a day. This has been a very, very, very long and successful run of the all-wooden base.